Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, little boys and little girls, with the monkey boy and the manky girl. It's Tooblack Bible study. We are on chapter 7. So this is where we finally come down to the business, where there's Noah character and his family going to the ship, and the flood happens. The Lord God kills everybody except them, and then from there their children replenish. Is that the right word? Replenish the earth. All right. So here we go. So 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee, I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sewings, the male and the female, and of beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and the female. Right, of fowls also of the air by the sewings, and male and female to keep ye. See the lawive upon the face of the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. Whew. Okay, so now it's on. The Lord God has had enough of this corrupt people, the wickedness. It doesn't go into a lot of detail or explain exactly what these people were up to or what they were doing. But obviously they were doing something that wasn't appealing to the Lord God, to the extent that the Lord God was going to murder everybody. All right, except these few characters left here. So he's going to take 7 of the clean animals, male and female, and the unclean ones by the 2s. So I suppose there's a criteria or means by which he can determine which animal is clean and which one is not clean. Yeah. So at this point, Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. So 600 years. Boy. I mean, if you consider the fact that today you're meant to retire at 65 years old or 60, and this character is 600 years old, and he has to build this arky. It's enormous, with all these cubits. Then he has to go around and chase all these animals and somehow fit them all in here and make sure that the creeping things don't eat the birdies, the fowlies, or the unclean animals don't defecate on the clean animals. I'm not sure. Anyway, somehow he managed to get them all in. And after that, okay, so we're in 17, and the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the arky, and it was lift above the earth, and the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the arky went upon the face of the waters. Okay. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were Vunda, the whole Hewin, were covered. Wow. Incredible. 15 cubits upwards did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died that mowed upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth before or upon the earth, and every man. Wow, all in those nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land died. Now, 22, I have no clue what that means. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land, comma, died. Okay, we'll take it. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Ooh. Okay, now that was a ride. So, right. So the Lord God commanded this character to go and take his family. Some of the names are Sem, Ham, Japheth, and the sons of Noah, and then Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. So let's say there's about probably 20 people thereabouts. So I think we're getting closer. So I think the Hebraelite Jewish Superman character he's either the descendant of Sam, Ham, Japheth, or one of the other characters. So we're getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think of that. I think it's a bit harsh. Just an opinion. I mean, unless somebody can identify precisely what these people are doing in order for them to be murdered en masse like this, except for a couple dozen people, and how they managed to escape or not get caught up in this corruption and wickedness is quite inspiring, I'd say. So we're getting closer. So we get very close. I'm liking the story so far. So the Lord God, the God made the man. Then the Lord God made a whole bunch of stuff happen, and the man ate the fruit and got kicked out, and he had a couple babies, and one of the babies killed one of the other baby, and then he was chased off, and then he went off to marry somebody else and set up his community elsewhere. They don't exactly say where, or where the other people came from, but they were there anyway. So now, from there, it jumped a little bit and give you this genealogy, and now we know we're back on track now. So in the next talk, we're going to go into chapter 8, and then this is where I presume the waters are going to go down, and then these people come out, and we'll find out whether or not any of the animals survived. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, little boys and little girls, I hope that's very clear so far, the Bible study. So we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I'm liking this story. I find it very interesting. And soon we'll get to the bottom of it. Okay? And we'll explain to you who is the true son of Noah. All right? So good night, ladies and gentlemen. Little boys and little girls. Still too black. Still too black in it. You don't like it? You know what to do.